Welcome to my first official series, Motivation with Linnell. It is a big moment today to be on this platform, and I hope as I go along on this journey, I will be able to inspire and motivate someone. Today I have with me my guest speaker, Ms. Kalia Cooper, joining me on this platform. It's my pleasure to invite you, Ms. Cooper.
Thank you very much. It is indeed my pleasure to be here on this first series. Motivating women, motivating people on a whole is important. Even us at times need a little motivation, right?
Yes.
So whatever we can give to other individuals, we'll do it, and I'm sure we'll receive back the same energy.
Well, our first topic today will be all girls. Not only in Jamaica, but all over the globe. We're going to talk about our girls, how important women is to the society. Because to me, it seems like women get away with a lot of things sometimes. Do you think so, Miss Cooper?
Well, I won't say that to get away with a lot of things, but I would say that at some point in time, the gender equality is not being portrayed when it comes down to women, right? There are certain jobs that they say women cannot perform, but we're seeing a more rise in the amount of women that are doing these jobs, right? Engineers, for example. We have a lot of women engineers coming up now. So I would say that we get away, but we are pushed back sometimes,
Very true, very true. But listen, I'm going to say something. When I was growing up, I was an adopted child. Two of us was living at the house. Me and my adopted brother. And I think I get away with a lot of things, more than my adopted brother. If I want 10 pair of shoes this Friday, my adopted father would go around to Mr. Simon in the market and buy the 10 pair. And if my adopted brother wants one, it would be a challenge.
Well, sometimes the society will look at women as more, of a softer type of gender and try to provide for them more than they do for the boys. But just as important as the women are, the boys are also important. So that is what I'm getting from you now, that, we as women need also to pay attention to the fact that the males in our society plays their role as well. We will not go too much into talking about the males because this topic today is about the girls.
Right.
But we still have to mention the males.
Yeah. The next point is Miss Cooper, education and girls. The research is saying that the girls lean more to education than boys. Can you give me your opinion on that one?
Well, I agree with that one because my experience going to several schools and going to colleges, etc., I have seen where it is more women dominated than anything else. The men, they shy away from education sometimes. Most of them will do because a man will think that, so, they work here too hard, or they work here as software.
Yeah.
But I believe men can get into education too, but women are more dominated because a girl will say that, I want to complete my studies so I can get a good job, so I can be independent, so that I can work for what I want and I will not be, abused by anyone. So women are, in general, leaning more to education than before.
Yeah.
And history will show that back then, they were deprived of being educated, especially in some of the Middle East countries, right? So a woman is very grateful to be educated because they know that this can bring them far,
Yes.
right?
And I believe that as well because growing up, I was going to school, love school, go to school, fashion nice, want to be a bank teller.
That's
So,
nice.
yeah, so I went to school, but because of financial difficulties, I did not get to sit my CXCs. And then after that, good girl gone.
Well, as you made that point, I want to tell the girls out there, or the females that are watching this, right? Whatever your dream is, go for it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Miss Linton
Yes.
said that she wanted to be a
Bank teller.
bank teller, right? And I don't think it is too late for you to grasp whatever you want or go for whatever you want. So ladies, if you're out there and you're watching this and you want to be a bank teller, you want to be that
Don't
nurse,
let anything stop
right?
you.
Don't let anything
Go
stop
ahead
you,
and
right?
push.
You will face the challenge because we are human beings,
Yes,
right?
yes.
We'll face the challenge, we'll face financial difficulties, sometimes emotional difficulties because we feel like we cannot continue, you know. We are human beings, so we will make mistakes. But the thing about this is never give up on yourself. Right? Giving up on yourself means you just throw away that.
True, true.
Right? Don't give up on yourself. If you say you want to be a nurse now,
Yes.
if you want to be a business owner, go for it. Right?
Yes.
People will come and tell you that, look, you know, you're going to face challenges, etc., which is right.
Mhm.
You know, as we say, you can't want the glory and you don't have the story.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, very
you
good.
have to face the challenge first, right? And then the glory comes. So whatever challenges you face out there when it comes on to education and so forth, just brush off your foot, man, and try again. If you feel a little subject, man, you know, fail that teaches you. Just say, all right, I'm going to do it again. And you never stop until you get it.
And you know, Miss Cooper, as you touch on that point, I just want to done my research about girls, and I have come up with few topics. To me, it's a main point. One is the future is female and equitable. And it reads us, according to the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, the world is currently home to more girls under the age of 18. They are poised to become the largest generation of female leaders and entrepreneurs and change makers the world has ever seen. Today, 2 in 3 girls are enrolled in secondary school compared with just 1 and 2 in 1998, and thanks to better access to healthcare, food, education, and economic opportunity, girls born today can expect to live an average of nearly 8 years longer than girls born in 1995.
Well, based on what you have just read, it's making a comparison on, you know, girls back then and girls now. And we've seen that females are attending more schools, we're getting more in leadership than them. So the slogan, the future is female and youth driven, is basically highlighting the empowerment of women. You know, women are getting into technology, we're getting into politics, we're getting into business. You know, back then, when it comes down to business, you've always heard that, you know, there's a big businessman around the corner, right?
Yeah.
But now we're hearing that there is a big
Big
businesswoman.
Yeah, come here, big
You know,
businesswoman.
that's right. So it is very important that we talk about how the future is being developed when it comes on to female, right? And the empowerment. And females, girls, we are youth driven because, you know, we have that is a care as a part of us, you know, as a mother, you can speak because you're a mother. And, you know, we care about the society and we try to develop our youth. So that's my thought on that topic.
Okay. All right, that's a good one. The second one is the world turned thanks to the girls. In many ways, the global economy depends on the unpaid, underappreciated work of girls and young women. In every country on the planet, girls bear disruption responsibility to domestic labor, including caring for young, elderly, or sick relatives.
Well, the world turned thanks to girls, as I mentioned previously, we are caring by nature, right? So, first of all, your mother is a girl.
Yeah.
And that's the first person you have to thank, right?
Yes.
So, the world gives thanks to girls because we are caring for one, and when it comes on to us dealing with things, we get them done. And because of the development and the empowerment that have been happening with women these days, we are taking the future to better places. So indeed, the world needs to say thanks to girls.
But 1 minute, Miss Cooper. But it's a long time girls is going on with this thing, because I remember my adopted father at the age of 10, my adopted mother after gone out and make 2 ends meet. Meanwhile, my adopted father was sick, and I was only 10 years old, and I was taking care of him.
Yes.
My elderly sisters, they are the bigger ones. If I am on the road, my elderly sister will see to it, even though I'm not living with them, they would see to it that I'm okay.
That's right. So that brings across the caring, the loving, the responsibilities that we take on as a woman. Right? So that is my impact. That is what I think about the word and giving thanks to me.
Okay, and another thing this is saying, girls and young women across the globe also play a crucial role as human rights defenders.
Yes, I would say that, women always want to try to defend, especially your children, right? You're going to go out there and you're going to try to defend them to that extreme point. So you will find that women are going to play, or girls are going to play a good part of being, human rights activists, because we want to have that peace in this world. I feel like if it's left up to women, the world will be
Take over the world.
peaceful. What would you say?
True. Because we now go get up like that and say, we have to fight that somebody there or whatever. The more we cry peace, even though there are some bad women out there.
Yes, because you have to remember that the personalities are different, right? And you have women that will have that, persona or that ego like the man and try to fight.
Yes.
But women are generally fighters and fighters on their knees, right? We are not perfect in nature, but you always hear a woman talking about why we have to pray about it, We always hear our mother say, you know what, let us pray about it. Because God must find a way through this. So, that is what I think about, women and fighting and being human activists and all of this. We have that in our nature.
And another thing, I as a single parent and with single girls, I think that is the next challenge for single mother to grow their girls. It's a rough challenge, but we always put our best foot forward.
Yes. As you just stated, as a single mother, you are a single mother. I think single mothers put on 2 roles, right? They wear the cap of the mother, and they take it off and put on the cap of the father, because there are several successful individuals who are or who have been grown by single women, right? Mr. Tufton is one of them. I was listening to his speech that he made. I think it was Manchester High, I was listening to it on YouTube. He said that he was brought up as from a single parent home, right? His mother was the only person who bring him to this stage, and he said, look at him now. So women can play several roles. So to the girls out there, right? If you're a single mother, I think you can play several roles, right? You can take off the cap of the woman and put on the cap of the man.
Yes.
Not to say that, our men are not important, because we still have to give the men their credit. They are important, there are women out there, but where the need is for you to go out there and play that part if the man is not playing that part. Girls, leadership and women, right? That is also an important topic, because we are seeing the rise of women being leaders right across the world, right? From our very first leader, our Prime Minister, right? Miss Simpson. She is a woman and she has shown leadership roles. We look at Olivia Babsy Grange. We look at many more leaders in this country, that our women are leaders. And if we look across the world, one of my favorite persons to highlight as a leader is Angela Merkel, right? Angela Merkel is the Chancellor of Germany from 2005 to 2001, right? Making her one of the world's most powerful and longest serving female political leaders. Right? So women, we can be leaders. Girls, use this as an empowerment. Do not be what I would say, discouraged by the men, the men because they're strong out there. Put on your strong hat too. Because Angela shows us that she was a leader for a long time. Not to mention Jacinda Ardern, right? She was the Prime Minister. I think she is the Prime Minister at this time from New Zealand from 2017. So we have seen where women and girls can become great. There are plenty young women out here now who are showing their qualities of being a leader, right? We see them in every different areas or every different aspect of society. We're looking at the DPP, good as a leader. We're looking at several other individuals. So my say to the girls out there is, whatever you do, try to do it to your best. Right? Whatever challenge you face, just push through the challenges. Life continues. My mother always said, whatever happens, it's 9 days. 9-day talk, and the day is finished.
Yes.
Right? So if you have a little rough time, people are going to talk. But if you want to cry, because we are emotional individuals, cry it out, man.
And not to cut you though, but the next thing, let nobody tell you you can't. Let nobody tell you you can't. Let nobody tell you you can't. I become a pharmacy technician at the age of 50.
That is very good.
At the age of 50, I become a pharmacy technician. And I am a proud pharmacy technician. No doctor can trick me. No doctor can give me no wrong medication because I can read my prescription.
That is very good, Ms. Vinson. I am very happy, the day that we spoke about the pharmacy technician. We won't go too much into that because that's a different topic, but I am elated because life does not stop. At 50, real life continues beyond 50, because what I always say, you wake up one more day, God not done with you yet. Right? He's just beginning, yes. Because we are here and we are alive and well. And last but not least, what I'd like to say is that my wish is for us to be in good health. That's first thing. You know, if I can ask for anything, I ask for good health. Because we know that with health, we can push for everything that we want. Health and long life. So that's my wish for the girls out there. I wish for you to have long life and good health. And may all your dreams come true and continue to work. What would you like to say, Ms. Linton?
Alright, my last but not least either. I think I said it already, but I'm gonna say it again. Girls out there, including my 4 girls, be a leader. Be a leader. And if you be a leader, nobody can stop you. Because you're gonna be your own boss and everything. People will have to follow you. But you don't be a follower, be a leader and everything. And anything you're doing, put God first. And everything will work out alright.
So, it was a pleasure to be here on your first series. And I really appreciate this moment. And I'm looking forward to come back. You see me back again, guys. Anytime I become a millionaire, I'm coming back to this podcast.
So guys, that's the wrap. Stay tuned for the next video and remember to like, subscribe and share.
Yes, and you can go and follow me on Instagram. You can follow Influence Careers Tool. And you can also follow my page, Calico123 on Instagram.
And you can follow Linnell Beauty Product. It's my business page and motivation with Linnell for all the inspiring and motivating videos. Love you guys.